My father said, "You're grown, walk it off," when I called after a bad fall at work. He thought I was exaggerating, until the HR manager called him that night to confirm if he wanted to collect my things from the hospital storage. I've been working construction for 6 months since graduating high school. Dad always pushed this job on me, said college was for soft kids who couldn't handle real work. He'd been in construction his whole life, broke his hand twice, walked off a sprained ankle more times than he could count. That was his measure of toughness. Tuesday afternoon started normal. We were working on a commercial building downtown, 4th floor exterior work. I'd done scaffolding 100 times by now. The safety protocols were second nature, except this time, my harness clips were faulty. I didn't know that until I was already 12 feet up. I'm reaching for a beam when I feel the clips give. No warning, just sudden weightlessness. I fall backward trying to grab anything. My head hits the scaffolding bar on the way down, then I slam into the concrete foundation. Everything goes white for a second. When my vision comes back, I'm staring at the sky and nothing feels right. My left arm is bent at an angle that arms shouldn't bend. I try to move and immediately throw up. The pain in my head is blinding. My foreman Luis is next to me instantly, telling me not to move. He's on the phone with 911, his voice tight with worry. Other guys from the crew are gathering around. Someone's grabbing the first aid kit, even though there's nothing in there that'll help this. "Don't move, Garrett. Ambulance is coming. Just stay still." I can taste blood in my mouth. My phone is somehow still in my pocket. I manage to pull it out with my good hand, fingers shaking so bad I almost drop it. I call Dad. He picks up on the 3rd ring. "Yeah? Dad, I fell at the site. Bad. Ambulance is coming." He laughs. Actually laughs. "You're talking fine, so it can't be that bad. Probably just bruised yourself. Walk it off. You're grown now." "Dad, I can't feel my left arm, my head." "Listen, I'm in a meeting with a contractor. This is important. You'll be fine by tomorrow. Stop being dramatic like your mother." "Dad," the line goes dead. He hung up on me. Luis heard the whole thing. He looks at me with this expression I can't read. "Your dad's coming, right?" I don't answer because the ambulance pulls up. The paramedics move fast. They're asking me questions, checking my pupils, stabilizing my neck. One of them says something about possible skull fracture. They load me onto a stretcher, and I'm trying not to scream every time the ambulance hits a bump. At County Hospital, it's a blur of doctors and scans and people talking over me. CT scan shows a fractured skull. My collarbone is shattered. Severe concussion. They're saying words like internal bleeding and emergency surgery. A nurse asks who to call. I give her dad's number. Tell her he's my emergency contact. She tries 3 times over the next 2 hours. Voicemail, voicemail, voicemail. By 8 p.m., my HR manager Denise shows up. She's this tough woman in her 50s who doesn't take garbage from anyone. She's holding my hard hat and the work tablet I'd left in my locker. "How you holding up, kid?" I just shake my head. Can't really talk much with the concussion. She tries Dad's number. He finally picks up. I can only hear Denise's side, but I catch enough. "Mr. Chen, this is Denise Kowalski from Riverside Construction. I'm calling about your son, Garrett." "Yes, he's at County Hospital. He's going into surgery. Sir, he has a fractured skull. He's been here since 3 p.m. Long pause. "We need to know if you're coming to get his belongings from the site since he won't be released for several days." Another pause. Denise's expression hardens. "You spoke to him? When?" "I see. Well, he's about to go into emergency surgery. I thought you should know." She hangs up and looks at me. He's on his way. Dad shows up 2 hours later, right as I'm being wheeled back from surgery. I'm awake but groggy from anesthesia. My head is wrapped in bandages, left arm in a full cast from shoulder to wrist. He just stands in the doorway, won't come closer. Denise is still there finishing paperwork. She looks at him, then at the clock. "He called you 6 hours ago." Dad's face goes white. His mouth opens but nothing comes out. I don't say anything. Just close my eyes and turn my head away. The next morning, he comes back with grocery store flowers. Keeps saying he didn't know, thought I was exaggerating. He was in an important meeting. I wait until he's done. Then I look him in the eye and say exactly what he said to me. "You're grown. Walk it off." He sets the flowers down and leaves. We haven't spoken since.